Hello, and thank you for tuning in to today's segment of The Thrive Show. My name is Emily Edmonds. I am the Program Administrator for Community Programs for the City of Chesapeake, and today I would like to welcome Lisa Dixon from DIO Burford House with us today. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, and thank you for coming and joining us. And today we're going to talk about homeless resources connect to our poverty and economic supports priority area with Chesapeake Thrive. So
Thank you for having me.
thank you for coming. Thank you
Yes.
for coming. So today we want to talk about resources for the homeless and even self-sufficiency. So can you
Okay.
just tell me what is self-sufficiency?
Self-sufficiency is when a client can be able to budget and to have the resources they need. With our program, our clients normally stay in our program for 3 months to 6 months because we want them to have at least 3 months to 6 months savings of equal at least 1,200 times three, right? So that when they move out, they won't have to be struggling with their finances. So they are taught financial wellness, financial literacy, and that helps them understand budgeting. And with that budgeting, the next thing we work on simultaneously actually is the mental health wellness because we want our clients to be completely holistically whole, right? So that they can function with the self-sufficiency, knowing the requirements of their daily life bills, budgeting, and looking towards gaining more gainful employment. Because our goal is when our clients are come in to get a job. And as we get a job, we work towards a career. And however that looks of either working with TCC, workforce development, to see if they need classes to increase their tools so that they can get better jobs. But self-sufficiency really is being able to understand your financial literacy, understand how to function in life skills, and to know boundaries. And those are the things that we key into in our program.
Oh, that's good. So being self-sufficient is something that's very essential, especially when you're transitioning from homelessness, to house. And so with that, and just talking about transition, I know DIO Burford House is a transitional shelter. Can you tell me a little bit about the organization?
Yes. So in Burford House, we house homeless single women 18 to 65. We have been very successful with our 18-year-olds being referred to us from Oscar Smith and just the community. We just had one yesterday. One of our clients went to MAPS in Richmond. She's going in the United States Navy. And what we do is when they first come in, we assess where they are. We assess their strengths. We have them to fill out an application online. That application is screened for background check, and we will take any client that has non-violent crime and they cannot have domestic violence 3 months or current. And once we have the background check done, they have the mental health assessment, then we bring them into our program. They are assigned a mentor, and then they started going to classes to help them focus. And we just want them to breathe because we want them to come out of survival mode and then to rest in a thriving mode. So we start them with life skill classes, boundary classes, and then when the mentor is meeting with them, we're trying to find out, okay, is there anything that needs to be, any unresolved, whether it's your finances, whether it's family issues, and then we start to work with CIBH to make sure that there was counseling done for any unresolved. And they work with the Up Center. They also work with Dollar Bank. Dollar Bank is one of our community partners that allows all of our clients to start off fresh with a secure bank account and learning how to bank. And we're giving them that picture before they even move out on their self-sufficiency. They come into a home environment. We have 5 bedrooms, 2 clients to a room, so we can house up to 10 ladies. And so when they come in, they have curfew. Their curfew is 10:30. They have a structure. They have chores, daily chores, weekly chores, and monthly chores. And that's just keeping up the house. So that is showing them those life skills. This is what you do every day. You get up, you get ready for work. No client can be in the house, even if they're off, after 9 o'clock. Because by 9 a.m., they should either be at work. If they're off, they should either be at the library looking for different jobs or using our little computer center in our multi-purpose room to research jobs schedule medical appointments, anything that is productive so that they can get into a routine of not just existing but thriving.
So, what are some challenges women face, especially homeless women in the community?
I would say the number one is mental health. A lot of the clients come with trauma, a lot of unresolved. And so they first want to feel secure. Our house has 24 hours surveillance, so the clients are always protected. We've never had an issue with that, and they just want to feel safe. So when they first come in, a lot of the clients feel nervous and at ease because they don't know what the expectations are, because we're giving them so much. Our clients don't have to have anything. We provide the food, the clothing, any need that they have, we have it because we partnership with community partners like the Great Exchange. So the Great Exchange allows our clients to go there shopping to get any clothing they need for job interviews, for jobs. We have partnership with other pantries and churches that provide food for our pantries and our freezer. And then we just have community partners that are always coming, different churches again. I know the Mount is one. We have Lee's Chapel, Church of the Living God. They bring us paper products every month to keep us stocked so that if there's a need of toilet paper or toothpaste or any of those things, we have them in stock for our clients so they don't have any worries. They just need to come in and start working on the woman in the mirror.
Oh, that's good. So it sounds like there are a lot of supports in place, and that's what's really essential in helping to those homeless individuals, and especially to become self-sufficient in themselves and strengthen up and build those skills. So thank you for coming. If somebody's interested in attending or coming to DIO Burford House, how would they go about? What's the process for that?
So the process would be they could call the homeless hotline on Chesapeake, or they can go on our website, which is divineio.org, divineio.org, and there's a prompt that says apply now. They can also look at those testimonies of prior clients that have succeeded the program and that are still thriving. But once they put that application in, we will start to contact them, to send them to CIBH, to interview them, to make sure that they are a good fit for our program.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming today and speaking on transitional sheltering, and especially the impact that it has with women in the community and just becoming self-sufficient. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in for today's segment of The Thrive Show. See you next time.